What's going on, Locos y Locas? Welcome back to another episode of Dos Locos. Today we got a little something different, like we always do. We always come back with a little something different. Today we got not top 10 anime fights, but what is it? Top anime fights that broke the internet, right? By Watch Mojo.
Did you hear me? I said you did it again.
Did what again? Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah. It's cool because I always do, like, whenever he starts the intro, I always hit him with
I was going to say do it again, but...
No, I don't mind.
No? All right, fuck it.
But now you ruined the whole scenario behind it, so goddamn. Let's just get into it.
Do you want me to just...
That was...
Nah, just play.
He's fucking weird, man. He's fucking...
Shit, just to give you guys a little life update. I'm doing pretty good, working as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? I know Kev's kind of been on the grind too. Like here and there, you stay probably a little late for work.
I've been working 7s.
Oh, I had my subathon too. What's today? The 20th. I had it. So last Friday, I started a subathon on Twitch. I started it like 8 p.m. 9 p.m. Friday. Young Kev was here. I had a couple other IRL homeboys here. Started off the stream. If you guys want to check that out, I believe the bot is still up. If y'all want to go watch that, we had all kinds of stuff that day, man. It was fun. Like we did a video reaction with the guys that were here. I walked over some mouse traps. Fucking ate the dude.
You didn't do it when we were here.
No, not when y'all were here, but later in the subathon I did. I ended up hitting my goals too. I hit a goal of 50 subs for the subathon and 2,000 bits. So it was pretty cool day. Had a lot of interesting stuff. Like I said, if you guys want to check that out, it's still on the VOD on my Twitch. Link down below, I believe. And
then that is also the reason why you guys didn't get an upload this past week.
Yeah, we said we were gonna do a video reaction, but the subathon got so hectic.
Honestly, it was just like right off the bat, like we were all chilling because what we were gonna do is we were probably gonna end up recording the beginning of the subathon as like our live reaction video that we've been thinking about talking about doing actually.
Yeah.
But you know, it was just a lot of the homies were here. Not everybody wanted to be shown like that.
Yeah.
And then man,
a lot of them aren't content creators.
Yeah,
exactly. They don't have that.
So shit got hectic real quick, honestly. I think
not in a bad way either. It got lit.
Like his
quick.
goals were like met. Like his first couple goals were met.
I think like my first 2 or 3 goals were met like in an instant.
Like in like the first 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at that point, it's like everybody had to bring like energy out and shit like that.
Hell yeah.
Next thing you know, man. What it was like, we started at like what 9. I think I left here at like what 2 in the morning.
Yeah, something like
2 in the morning.
About 2 in the morning.
That was crazy because I said I was only gonna be here for like an hour.
Yeah. But shit, fuck it. Like I said, we got top anime fights that broke the internet. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Get into it.
Number 10, Nobara and Yuji versus Kechizu and Iso.
I remember
Jujutsu Kaisen. Playing with dolls has never been this fun or deadly.
I remember this. This was such an iconic fight. I love this fight so much.
Despite a seemingly insta-win to K technique, these cursed brothers are no match for Nobara and her residents, especially since she's partnered with the vessel of a certain almighty cursed spirit. This thrilling scuffle capped off a brilliant debut season with everything the show does best. Stunning hand-to-hand combat, flashy displays of cursed energy, and even a final black flash for good measure.
They really went all into it. I really like this. Like that dramatic pause. Oh my god, dude, I love that.
Throw in Nobara's hairpin technique, that's good for more than just holding back her bangs. And this fight is left with too many epic moments to count on one hand, even with Sukuna's fingers.
Shit.
Shit.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm telling you. This fight, the animation is so good, bro. The whole anime in general.
Number 9, Eren versus the Warhammer Titan.
Oh, yeah,
Attack on Titan.
The
scale of this duel is absolutely colossal. We don't just mean the
type. Like it gets more attention than it should, but it's still a very good anime. Yeah. That dude is a human,
in the
by
midst
the way.
of a counterattack on Liberio, this behemoth beatdown with Lara is the kind of no-holds-barred action no series does better. There's plenty of ferocious Titan carnage to go around, but the heaviest blows come from the civilian casualties. Eren's merciless rampage as the attack Titan further muddies the series' moral compass, but the shocking thrills make it impossible to look away.
That Titan is crazy, bro. Because there's no other Titan that looks like him.
Lara's crushing death from the dismembered Jaw Titan encompasses this idea perfectly. It's gruesome to the point of excess, but deeply poetic at the same time.
This one too, the animation and the art. I'm pretty sure in all of these that they're gonna show up. Top animations for a reason.
Number 8, Netero vs. Meruem, Hunter x Hunter. Amidst palace invasions, vengeful beatdowns, and climactic duels, it's surprising that the greatest bout of the Chimera Ant arc, and perhaps the series overall, is between...
So, just to give you a little backstory, the old dude, he has powers. In this anime, you can be born with like a specific style of powers, whether your powers are like manipulating things, or if your powers are like you have pretty much super strength, or there's like all kinds of different stuff. And then there's another one where people can be born where they can tap into every single different type of power. So
the Avatar.
The anime starts off this kid named Gon. He didn't have his dad in his life in the beginning, and so he knows what his dad was. His dad was a hunter, which is why it's called Hunter x Hunter. And hunters aren't specifically just for animals. Like you could be a hunter of like rare jewels. You could be a hunter of like, you know, sea animals that nobody has ever seen before. Stuff, you know what I'm saying? There's a hunter for everything. So his son,
Like Apex.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Ability hunter.
The son, he ends up becoming a hunter. You know, tries to find his dad and stuff like that. And
so now he's hunting his dad.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So later on in the show, him and his friends, they come across these things called chimera ants, and they're literal ants. But whatever the ants eat, they end up becoming that, and they become stronger. And over time, they started eating humans. And this guy here is the king of the chimera ants, and the guy that he's fighting is like pretty much there's the hunter association, pretty much the people that coordinate all the other hunters. They're like HR pretty much.
Yeah.
He's the top dude in that. He's considered a grandmaster. So they sent Gon and some of the other hunters to go fight the chimera ants. He ended up having to go himself because the king was so powerful. So this is one fight with pretty much like a master of Nen, which is what the power is called, and a master of, you know, just a species.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
An old man and a humanoid ant. But don't be fooled by their appearances. This is the Chimera Ant King versus one of the best Nen users in the world, and it has all the high-stakes spectacle befitting of a duel of their caliber.
This shit, oh man, I love this fight so much. I love this anime so much. And guess what? The motherfucker can still take it, bro.
Both
That's
sides
how crazy
deliver an astounding display of
King
strength and will, but the respect they grow for each other hits harder than even one of Netero's 99th hand punches.
Yeah, man, I love this fight so much. Yeah.
The chairman's last resort may have failed to win him the fight, but getting to learn Meruem's name still felt like some manner of victory.
Yeah, his last attack, a hit to the heart to activate like a man bomb, pretty much. Like with the force of an atomic. Just like that, yep.
Number 7, Asta and Yami versus Don.
I don't, for you guys that are watching, I don't know how y'all feel about Black Clover, but me personally, I couldn't watch it, bro. Like, I watched maybe the first season because it reminded me of another anime called Fairy Tail, and pretty much the main character has no powers, right? Everybody's able to use magic. He's not able to use magic at all. And he still ends up going to school to become one of these heroes. Like, there's different clans of heroes. and he goes to a school to become that. Well, his brother becomes one because, or is it his brother? His brother, his friend, becomes one because he's, gifted with magic. He ends up going, and everybody's telling him he's not going to be able to. He's not going to be able to. Well, this group right here ends up taking him in. Well, later on, he's able to use magic, but it's not their magic. It's anti-magic. It's like a demon magic, pretty much. But there's another anime that kind of the similar story, which is Fairy Tail. So I don't know. I couldn't get into the first one, and me personally, like I said, for you guys watching, I don't know if you like it, but I couldn't get into this one because it reminded me of Fairy Tail. I didn't even like Fairy Tail.
Where can I watch this?
I'll send you a link to it.
And I feel like
you might like it.
I'd probably like it, yeah. Because I haven't seen Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
So
Fairy Tail is really boring. Maybe I'm just biased. It could be I'm biased.
Yeah. Because you watched one.
Yeah, and it reminded me of that.
Yeah, so it probably was like, I'm not gonna rewatch it, but with different characters.
Yeah, but you might like it though. Some people do like it.
Dante, Black Clover. It takes more than a grimoire to compete with this dark triad's demonic abilities, but thankfully, these thick-skulled magic knights were up for the task. Thanks to a literal deal with this devil, Aster powers up just in time to join his mentor for a bombastic sky-high clash against the seemingly invincible Dante.
Super fucking strong because he worked out at such a young age. Yep, that's the main character right there.
The fluid, effects-driven animation and excellent choreography convey a sense of unreal speed and magical prowess, all topped off with amazing combo attacks like the split-second katana pass.
Oh, I've never seen this part. Oh shit! Okay. I might watch it. Maybe. I might give it a second chance.
This isn't even the end of the saga. Even so, the series' all-in gamble for this fake-out final fight has certainly paid off in spades.
Damn.
Number 6, All Might vs. All for One. My Hero Academia.
Remember back to when we were watching the what was it, the Anime House video with RDC, and I was telling you about that kid that ate the piece of hair and he got powers and shit. This is that anime. So just to give you context, like the guy that I told you he had super strength and shit like that, he's the one that passed it on. This guy that's fighting the blonde haired guy, he's the one that passed the powers on to the new guy, to the main character. Remember when they were punching in the beach, or that kid was punching in the beach, and they were like, "Yeah, that ain't it, bro." Like he was like, "What is it? United States of Smash." Yeah. Okay. This is who passed that power on to that kid.
The Star-Spangled Champion's thrilling fights with his appropriately named nemesis marked the end of All Might's era, but the former #1 hero sure went out with a blaze, or in this case, a punch of glory.
So they pretty much had the same shit. This is the really good fight too. I love this anime.
In the face of One For All's near-endless bank of stolen abilities, All Might lives up to his quick name, even if saving the greater good comes at the cost of his hero career.
See, that's where you saw how his face turned like that? He looked like that. He looked like that because he sustained an injury in one of his fights. I'm pretty sure it was the last time he fought this dude. And pretty much he's like dying slowly from it. And so he was already looking for somebody to pass his power onto. And that's why, he ended up passing it to that kid. But he still has residual energy from that power. So the more he uses it, the less he has of it. And I think this was his last fight where he had like any energy left.
That's where it was draining him already.
Yeah.
Accompanied by gorgeous music and breathtaking animation, he smashes his stately limits to deliver one of anime's greatest punches.
United, stay when I first watched that, oh my god.
It burns through the last of his quirk, but as All Might points to the screen, the message is clear. His reign may be over, but now it's Deku's turn. Number 5, Slayers vs. Daki and Gyutaro. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Every anime I have said has beautiful animation. This anime specifically has one of the best animations I have ever seen, bro. Once you start getting into watching anime, fuck, this anime looks so.
Well, it also is a newer anime.
Yeah, most of these are newer anime. That's why, you know, they broke the internet because of new animation, new art styles, all kinds of stuff. That's why a lot of these are going to the top. But I still, some of the OG stuff I still put at the top of my rankings.
It's open season on Demons, with 2 beheadings for the price of 1. Not only does this jaw-dropping final flurry offer best-in-class animation, but it taps into an even greater stage.
Goddamn, I'm sorry, I keep having to fucking pause, but it's because these animes are so good, bro. Like, I feel like I have to tell you, and you guys too, if you guys are watching, it feels like I'm rambling, bro. I apologize.
I like it, I don't mind.
Yeah, backstory on this. So, there's demons and there's demon hunters pretty much. And so that's what these guys are. These guys are demon hunters. And
the main character.
Yeah, this is the main character here. They use special swords that kind of take in like their energy, and there's different they call them breathing styles. And his is water, but he has a secret breathing style that he inherited from his dad that he kind of knows about, but not really. It's like a fire breathing style, which come to find out is the breathing style of all breathing styles. Like it was the original one.
Shit.
The other guy that you saw zoom past like lightning, his is a lightning breathing style. And so the breathing style is pretty much like how they are able to go on par with a demon. And like scientifically it doesn't make sense because it's pretty much they're just expanding their lungs to take in more oxygen, or it does make sense scientifically, but in anime it's like overhyped, you know what I'm saying? But they're allowed to take in more oxygen so their body has more strength, because you know what I'm saying, you need oxygen for your blood cells to give you enough energy, you know what I'm saying? And so they pretty much take in so much oxygen that they're able to create like these fires and this energy and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Stage of total concentration by letting more characters in on the Kizuki carnage.
Yeah, Demon Slayer is what they call them. They're called the Demon Slayer Corps.
With 6 combatants in the ring, the stakes are high, the action's grander, and the payoff is utter bloody perfection.
Love this fight, dude. Love this fight. I think this is from the movie. Oh no, I don't think it's from the movie. I think it's from the actual movie.
Between Tanjiro pushing himself to death's edge, Uzui's mixtape of destruction, and Inosuke coming in clutch for a last-second save, the quality was almost overwhelming.
And those 2 demons specifically that they're fighting, they're like 2 demons in one. So like if you want to kill them, you have to kill both of them at the same time. You have to cut their heads off at the same time. So these couple episodes, that's what they're trying to do.
Number 4, Luffy vs. Kaido. One Piece. From title card to closing credits, this episode is filled to the brim with outstanding direction that raises the tide to even greater heights. Through a
Before I say anything, I'm gonna apologize to anybody that's watching if you like One Piece, because personally I can't, bro. I can't watch One Piece. It's too slow. There's too many fillers. Like it's too fucking long, bro. It's like 1,000 episodes long. Like it's still going to this day, and I'm pretty sure it's really good. I ain't gonna doubt it. But me personally, I just can't watch it. I don't know if this was. It's 1,000 episodes, bro. Like, it's gonna take you years to catch up to where they're at now. And if they're still going when you're watching it, bro, you're never gonna catch up. But I've heard it's very good. Like I said, for you guys that like it, you know, props to you for watching anime for so long. But I personally can't.
Masterful storyboard, brilliant color correction, and pitch-perfect music placement, Luffy's epic entrance and grand declaration are representative of the series at its absolute peak.
What? What the hell?
At every turn, the episode ups the ante, building towards the unforgettable unveiling of Luffy's new Red Rock technique that sets social media and Kaido ablaze.
Okay, so this is badass episode.
Even the sound effects are like,
yeah. Damn, okay. I mean, it looks pretty good.
You'd think this series would be sailing on fumes after 1,000 episodes, but this instantly iconic outing single-handedly proved Luffy and the Straw Hats are still riding the waves.
Damn.
Number 3, Naruto, Sasuke, and Boruto vs. Momoshiki.
This
Boruto, Naruto,
very
Next Generations.
visually stunning fight.
The series may not bear their namesake anymore, but these legendary shinobi aren't quite ready for retirement.
Fight itself. That's a Renegon ability. You can switch places with Anko.
These striking choreography and exquisite set pieces make full use of what is, bar none, one of the most visually impressive showdowns in any Naruto series to date. It's impossible to resist the nostalgia of seeing these two cut loose again, with the original series theme rocking in the background.
Oh, shit. I remember this. That's the only reason I watched Boruto was for this fight.
Given Momoshiki's relation to Kaguya, this
son,
fight is
Boruto.
about figuratively and literally passing the Rasengan to the next generation. While Naruto and Sasuke prove they can trade jutsu with the best of them, it's Boruto who brings it home with a final blast that finally makes him worthy of the Uzumaki name.
His Rasengan too is different from Naruto's. You remember how Naruto, or did you watch Naruto? Did you see when he did the Rasengan?
Yeah.
That move when he learned it from the dude with the white hair?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if you know, but some jutsus you can put nature chakra into it. So like, you know how Kakashi, he does the Chidori and Sasuke too? Okay, that's because that jutsu is with nature energy. It's with lightning energy. Like everybody has their own affinity, like what type of nature energy they're strong with. Obviously Sasuke and Kakashi are strong with lightning energy.
Yeah.
Naruto is strong with I think it's wind energy first, and so he takes his Rasengan and he later implements nature energy to it, which is his wind energy. And I don't know if you've seen him when he does the Rasen Shuriken. It's like a Rasengan that he can throw.
Yeah.
Okay, that's his wind Rasengan, pretty much, his wind style Rasengan. Boruto does the same thing without realizing it. He does a lightning style Rasengan, and they call it a vanishing Rasengan because he can throw it too, but it moves so quick, I think, that it turns into nothing. Like, it's lightning fast, so you can't see it. And at the last second, like, it goes and then it disappears into light pretty much. You see it and then it reappears, when it's about to strike you. And I don't think here he does it. I think he just does a regular Rasengan here. But earlier in the fight, he does do a vanishing Rasengan.
Number 2, Ash vs. Gladion.
What?
Pokemon.
I've never seen this.
He hasn't quite caught them all just yet, but it's hard to deny that this Pallet Town prodigy isn't...
I like Pokemon and everything, but I don't know if I would put Pokemon... I mean, it doesn't say visually stunning, but anime fights that broke the internet.
I can see why it broke the internet.
If this is when he becomes a champion, Ash, then yeah, okay.
I don't know, because I haven't caught up, bro.
Yeah,
I stopped watching a long time ago.
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Finally, one step closer to becoming a Pokemon master. After 1,000 episodes and about as many losses, it was more shocking than Pikachu's Thunderbolt when Ash defeated Gladion to become the Alolan League champion.
Okay, so that's understandable, because I did see that all over Twitter whenever this happened. Damn, and that's when he wins.
While the duel itself features standout strategy and emotional weight, the actual combat feels less important than the journey it took to get there. The Sun and Moon seasons consistently reflected on how far Ash had come since oversleeping that fateful day, which makes this victory more like the grand culmination of a story 20 years in the making.
I just don't like the animation though. I don't like how he looks weird. I'm stuck on the old school original.
And how they changed Pikachu's tail to all yellow and right?
Even if countering the counter is an actual bullshit move.
What the fuck? Oh shit! That actually worked. What the hell?
Number 1, Goku vs. Jiren, Dragon Ball Super.
Gonna be in here,
Imagine this, a 1-hour television event featuring a hyped ball, top-tier production values, and the debut of a flashy new transformation for one of anime's most recognizable characters.
Yeah, I remember what came out in like 2018. Yeah, I was at Ben's in 2018. I remember this because I was sitting in the regular when I watched this. Because I was talking to my homeboys before the episode came out, and I was like, I think he's
Ultra
gonna
Instinct had the fandom collectively losing their minds. The rocking track choice and slick animation add a hefty weight to a finale fight that quite literally caused the internet to short circuit.
You remember when he was fighting
after this, Ultra Instinct instantly
Clepa, the two girls that fusion together.
Oh yeah.
Khalifa or Clepa, one of the two.
I think it's like Khalifa.
Yeah. Something like that.
Something like that.
Whenever he fucking Kamehameha, but he like rode on their energy beam first, and then he. Yeah. When it fucking replayed like 3 times.
Honestly, even before this, even though you haven't brought it up, but I brought it up earlier. Can we talk about how they just like downgraded Gohan?
I didn't really like see Gohan like that, to be honest.
Bro,
like as a bad motherfucker.
I didn't see him either until I saw that cell fight.
I still thought Gohan was a bitch.
No, I thought he was a bitch at the end. But like throughout that whole like that little cockiness, I was like, bro, something flipped in him, bro. Like,
yeah,
he's a
that fight,
fucker now. Out of nowhere, the next like he's grown, like he's a teacher and such.
I do want to see,
and then he does that whole like Mister or like the officer, like where he's in a costume. Like,
oh yeah, I remember that.
I'm like, bro.
I don't think that was canon though, was it?
Huh?
Was that in Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah. Oh no, it was Dragon Ball. I think it was already Super. It was It was already the next gen.
Yeah.
It was the newer gen. But even at that, I was just like, bro. Hey, y'all gonna do Gohan, bro? He was just a teen badass.
Gohan wasn't the main character, bro. Fuck Gohan.
Bro, shut up.
Gohan, bro. Oh god.
Favorite character.
I do want to see where his what did they call his ability? The one that he got when he was fighting here, like where he leveled up his base form, not his Super Saiyan.
You mean Jiren?
Huh?
You mean Jiren?
No, not Jiren. Gohan. He has like a
like. You said Eren. So when he was fighting Eren.
No, when he was fighting here in this arena. No. When he was fighting in this arena.
Okay.
Damn, Mystic Gohan. Is yeah, because remember he upgrades his base like level, not his Super Saiyan, because he was like, I don't want to rely on Super Saiyan. I want to
see how much I could do.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see where they go with that, low key.
Became
maybe
the
it ties into
gold or silver standard for the series.
Japanese or the sub was so much better than the I love the Japanese voice actors and Super so much better. Damn. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say I'll give them that number 1 spot. Some of the other ones I don't know about. Black Clover, I personally wouldn't put that in internet.
I feel like that just ties into like personal opinion.
Yeah, I'm probably like I said earlier, I'm probably just biased.
And then like for me is like I haven't seen most of these, so I can't say. But like from quality that I saw, which is probably like, bro, this looked badass.
Mm-hmm.
All of these probably look pretty badass. But of course, there's more of a story to them. These fights are way longer. They end differently.
Yeah,
and it's just like the ending of a fight always affects a lot.
It's what gives you like
it can be a badass fight, but it's like
it's a shitty ending.
Like I'm not gonna lie to you, keeping it on animated shit. You ever watch Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Mm-hmm.
When he's fighting,
when he fought
King Zuko.
No, it's not King Zuko. What the fuck was his name? Izo. No,
yeah, Lord Izo. No. Yeah, Lord Izo. Or
what the fuck was his name?
Zuko's dad. I know that. Bro, Zuko's sister was a badass too. I don't care. No kiss it.
What were you gonna say though?
at the very last second, it was like, okay, I understand it. But bro, they had one badass fight.
Fire Lord Ozai was his name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire Lord Ozai.
The motherfucker was a badass too, bro. But it's like this whole amazing battle, this whole fight, this whole journey. Yeah. This is the main goal. I'm fighting you this motherfucking day, bro. Like, we're going ham, toe to toe. You're done. My nigga just puts 3 fingers on his head and just.
Which I thought that was fire.
It was fire, bro. But it's like.
You didn't like how it ended. You wanted him to whoop his ass?
Yes, bro.
No, like, bro, but that's the point, bro. He's the Avatar.
But the thing is, bro, is that they left that as a complete solid ending, right?
Uh-huh.
Here comes fucking Legend of Korra.
Oh, I didn't watch that one.
And I didn't watch that one at all. I know you probably didn't. Good thing, because the fucking intro to that is like years later. Like, I'm talking about.
Oh, it has nothing to do with Aang?
Aang's old as shit now.
Oh, he's in Legend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is he still like a badass?
I think no, bro. I think it's like Aang's son or some shit. I forgot who it was.
Oh, you know what? I did see that. Yeah, it's Aang's son.
So he's like, my dad this, and I'm like, bro. But the thing is, bro, is like they never capitalized on that. I get it. They wanted to start their own new journey, but it's like, bro.
Like, what happened to Aang?
Yeah, what happened to Aang? Like, why did he die? Like, he just died of old age? They're telling me he beat the baddest motherfucker on earth.
And then he was just...
I'm done with everything.
Yeah.
I'm not, what?
I mean, obviously he wasn't done, but we didn't get to see what came after.
Yeah, like, I would have loved, not even a super long series, but like a short little series of like an in-between.
Yeah.
Like before, like it could be literally like one season, episode 1.
Like maybe 20 years later instead of what he was already dead, so it had to be at least like 80 years later. Or
bro, like I could see him being like a grandmaster, like over.
Yeah, exactly. Like, or him like, teaching other, bringing the airbenders back.
Yeah, but him being the little funny, like bro, what if him and Korra had a kid? And they did.
No, Korra's is
Aang. Korra is wait, what was her name?
You mean Katara?
Katara.
Yeah, they did have kids.
Well, yeah. But it'd be badass if they included that. Like, their little kid is fucking waterbending and fucking
another one
airbending. Yeah. Like, it's like, bro.
That would have been fire. That
would have been fire, bro. Like, low-key. Who is the Nickelodeon?
Yeah. Hey, don't steal our ideas,
bro. Don't take our shit, bro. Y'all can't.
Hey, you take our ideas. We want a check.
Percentage. Yeah, we want.
You know what I feel similar to that though? This has nothing to do with anime, so we're kind of ranting at this point. Yeah. Star Wars. The newer Star Wars, if you guys like Star Wars and if you like the sequels, stop. Like if you like what the fuck is her name? It's Kylo Ren and I can't see that's how much I don't like it. I can't even remember her name. But the sequels, so Star Wars finishes, I want to believe like when Darth Vader is like dead and Luke Skywalker is already like good with his dad, whatever. And like the new movies are like years later. Like some of the old characters are there, but they don't mention nothing about what happened in between.
The main characters are there. Isn't like the random fucking bozo that you saw a couple episodes of. Now he's there and he's like,
yeah. And I was just like, bro, it has nothing to do with it. But anyways, we're gonna.
I mean, this is on a separate topic, but we brought up movies. What are your expectations for the last Fast and the Furious movie?
Bro, I don't.
They haven't even dropped trailers or anything.
At this point, I don't even fucking know, bro. Like they already went to space. They're gonna travel the galaxy to somewhere, some other fucking planet or something. Bro.
They're gonna fucking
aliens, bro. That's what I'm
saying. They're gonna meet Yoda.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they're gonna be.
It's the Baby Yoda era. So
his
they're gonna
Baby Yoda.
Huh?
His name's not Baby Yoda. It's Grogu. Get it right, bitch. I hate that shit. If you haven't watched the fucking Mandalorian, bro, you need to watch it to educate yourself. Because it's not Baby Yoda.
I already know Baby Yoda.
Yoda is not the race. Yoda is the race's name. We still don't know what the race is called, but
it's Yoda.
That's it. No, the race
Baby
is not
Yoda, bro.
Stop
Baby Yoda.
Right here, right?
Nah, but like, bro, never mind. I just wanted to see Baby Yoda.
All right, well, like we said, we're gonna stop ranting, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure you drop a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you guys are notified the next time we upload. And we'll see you next time. Peace.
For the next banger. I had to do it, bro. One last time.